Hello family, welcome to the channel. This is Becky Culture Media, where we talk about trending news and events. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu hosted the Oba of Benin and his delegations, as well as some top Benin chiefs, at the State House on Friday, July 14th, 2023. So in this video, I'm going to be giving the details about the visit and some of the discussions that they had. It's going to be an interesting video, so please click on the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. Now, without further ado, let us get right into the topic. This happened on Friday, July 14th, 2023, when it was announced that the president hosted the Oba of Benin. This is coming after the president has met with all other traditional rulers after his inauguration. He met with all the traditional rulers across the country. A lot of them were there. The Olu of Ori was there. Oni of Ife was there. Emir of Kanu was there, including the Oba of Benin. They were all there to have a meeting with him where he told them about their plans and pleaded with them to encourage their people to support his tenure as the president and to support the plans that he had. So now this is the Oba of Benin making another special visit to the president at the State House. So some of the things that they discussed during the visit was regarding the Benin artifacts. If you have been following the channel, you know I've talked about this before. You can go check out the channel. It's not too long ago I talked about the Benin artifacts. So the president also talked about this during the visit. So he commended the Oba of Benin on his efforts for making sure that the Benin artifacts are returned. Just in case you're watching this and you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't have an idea of what the Benin artifacts are. Benin artifacts are some of the precious artwork that was stolen by the colonial masters since 1897. Do you know that more than 5,000 pieces are scattered across 20 countries around the world since 1897, looted by the British forces? So these are the artifacts that we're talking about, as you can see them on the screen. So a lot of effort has been put in place to ensure that these artifacts are being returned back to their origin, and most of them are actually from Benin in Edo State. Although not all of them, we have some of them from other parts of the country as well, but most of them are from Benin. You guys know that Benin are so rich in culture. They are rich in, crafting things. They are very talented with crafting and making of beads and all of that stuff. So the colonial masters actually took a lot of their precious art, precious creatures from them during the colonial rule and took them down to their country. So you have some of them in museums in the European countries. We have some of them in British Museum in London. We have some of them in Berlin. We have some of them in Chicago. We have some of them in Germany. These artifacts are just in the museum, and these countries are using them to make money, using them to improve their tourism sector and all of that. So for some years now, most of the traditional rulers has been on this attempt of getting these artifacts returned back to their origin. They've made little progress because some of them have been returned, but a lot of them are still, across the world in different museums across the world.
They are being returned. I am sure my uncle, engineer Dr. Greg, is indeed very happy and rejoices a lot. The artifacts are here. They are back. They conquered and
So the president commended the Oba of Benin on his attempt to ensure that the artifacts are being returned, and he has been taking care of the artifacts that has been returned. The president also pledged his support to the Royal Council to establish a museum that will house these artifacts. And I know I talked about that in my previous video. I talked about the importance of having a world standard museum to house these artifacts, because most of these people with this artifact, those are some of the excuses that that they are giving, saying that they cannot return them back to their origin because Nigeria do not have the capacity or the infrastructure to keep them. So the Oba of Benin also commended the president for the good work that he has been doing and commended all the policies that the president has been putting in place. So Germany has been said to return over 20 objects back to Nigeria as part of the restitution agreement, while some other countries are still clinging to those stolen treasures and using it to promote their tourism and to promote their economy. It's important to note that these items are priceless as they are Nigerians' heritage. So it's not just about them being made with precious materials, but you guys know that we Africans, we treasure our heritage so much. Most of these things are the African heritage. They represent something both spiritually and physically, and that is why they cannot be allowed to just go like that without making any attempt to bring them back to their origin. So as you can see on your screen, these are pictures of some of the artifacts currently in different museums around the world. And in case you want to, view more of them, you want to see them and you just understand where they came from, there is this website where you can actually go, like you will see pictures, a lot of them. The website is called Digital Benin. So you just go on Google and search for Digital Benin. You see the website there. It's an amazing website. When you go there, you see all the pictures. They wrote where they were taken from and all of that. So you go there, you see the pictures. So you guys let me know what you think about this. Do you think that all these artifacts can actually be returned? Because most of these countries are not showing any seriousness in getting these artifacts returned. They just keep giving excuses from one excuse to another, and they are using it to enrich their economy and their tourism sector. So you guys let me know what you think about this. This is Becky Culture Media, where we talk about trending news and events. If you're new to the channel, you're most definitely welcome. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Hope you found it informative. If you did, then please click on the like button. It is really important. Please, please, please always click on the like button, because when you click on the like button, it helps my video and it helps the channel. So click on it, share the video with your friend, drop a comment in the comment section. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever there's a new upload on the channel. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.